Tasman's Ferry, New South Wales, start point for the second annual KTM Australia Adventure Rally. With over 200 riders gathered from all over Australia, the KTM bivouac is buzzing. In the heart of it all, KTM Australia's General Manager Jeff Leask is contemplating riding his newly gifted Dakar-winning machine. There's also some familiar faces from last year's event, all eagerly anticipating a massive week of adventure.
Jeff, bring my bike up.
Once again steering this ship, KTM's Rosie Lalonde.
Welcome to the second annual KTM Australia Adventure Rally. I can't believe it's the second year already. Thank you.
KTM's trusted course designer is back again too, Nick Selleck.
An example tomorrow is we're going through Blackfellas Hand Trail.
And we also have, all the way from the United States of America, welcome to Australia, please, Ricky Johnson.
International motocross and supercross legend.
The great thing that I love about adventure riding at this stage of my life is that it's about the riding. It's not about who can jump the biggest effing jump or who can do the craziest thing. It's about getting together like this.
And as the afternoon rolls on, travellers from afar keep rolling in.
Where have you come in from, mate?
Queensland and Gold Coast.
Good stuff.
It doesn't matter what kind of rider you are. Once you become a part of a KTM rally, you'll be an adventure rider for life. We arrive at the ancient Garden of Stone, a worthy place to gather our senses before taking on the first challenging breakout route. Once you've made the rocky climb, it's onward to one of the Blue Mountains' most epic views. And while this spectacular landscape is well worth the stop, it's obvious riders are more interested in riding the epic trails.
What's been happening out there, boys?
Oh, it's been pretty good actually. The one gnarly track was pretty fun. We pulled full on puddles and a very steep section was interesting.
You get up the rocks first go?
Yeah. The rocks?
That looks pretty good. Steak sandwich?
Steak sandwich. It'll get us through the rest of the day.
Will your bike get you through the rest of the day?
Yes.
I captured a lot of fun and games on the hill.
Did you get some, was there big crashes there?
There was some good riders, there was some comedy, and yeah, it was all happening. What's this adventure riding all about?
Oh mate, it's pretty good. You go from spot to spot and you just stop at cafes and drink lattes all day.
Successful day one behind us, and we arrive at JENOLAN Caves.
Day one in the bag. Now what?
Day 2.
Well,
Beer.
Yeah.
First.
A few beers before day 2, eh?
That's
I
right.
think you might have earned a couple.
I feel I might have too.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Where are you from, Johnny Lester?
Bendigo.
Bendigo.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah.
You'll be
Good time.
right at home in this country then.
Yeah. No, it's good fun.
G'day,
What's
mate.
your story, brother?
Good day's ride.
Yeah?
Yeah, tricky little rocky pinch, but
Yeah.
got through it clean. Kept
There was
the
a
bars
bit of
off the
comedy
ground.
up there, wasn't
Yeah.
there?
You laughed today, bastard. I got your number. I know who did it. And I got my friend with me who's going to take your ass out. So, ladies and gentlemen, Toby Price.
As with last year, riders are treated to a special guest appearance from the Dakar champion himself, who is utilising the rally as one of his first rides back since injury at this year's Dakar Rally.
Trying to get the bone to knit and heal was actually the best way, to just put a little bit of weight and a bit of pressure through it, and to have that kind of being back at home on that bike and on the seat just gives it that that feeling of straight back up and doing what it normally does. So done my little ride, but I don't know, we'll see how the old leg here holds a 1190 out tomorrow and see how we go.
Well, a bunch of these guys, I think, are looking at you. They want to shout the title. So, I'm going to show of hands. Who thinks they can whip his ass tomorrow? Anybody? Anybody? Come on, you pussies. Come on. He's got one leg. There we go. We got one down.
what's this whole adventure thing all about anyway?
We're starting to learn about it, that's for sure.
Are ya?
It's fantastic fun.
What do you mean, your first one?
Oh, it's first KTM Rallye, yeah.
And what have you ridden before like this?
No, nothing.
Nothing?
No, just...
What, road racer or something?
Yeah, a bit of everything.
And how did you get onto the 1190?
I rode one.
That's it.
Last section of just spray stuff everywhere. Just beautiful.
The traction control is actually in the dirt, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I switched mine off, get rid of it. 150 full stick.
Philip Tickle. Sound like a fast guy. You get along all right out there?
Oh, just taking it easy. Just trying to stay alive.
This is your new world.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. Definitely enjoying it. A bit of everything.
Good to get out of the desert into the forest.
Absolutely, yeah. No, that's it, eh? Bit of blacktop, bit of nice, gravelly, grippy roads. I like the grip. I don't know about the really soft, slippery stuff, but anyway, it's good
mate,
fun.
You're an adventure rider now. You got to suck it up. Is this your pride and joy?
Yeah. Could say that.
Have you got others?
I got a DR650 as well.
Oh, what is?
Sorry.
You don't need that now.
No, well, no, I don't. I am selling it.
Cruising along the Putty Road, we soon latch onto some back trails leading us all the way into the Hunter Valley wine region.
How good is it?
Oh, best ever.
Look at this landscape.
These two crazy blokes.
Mate, I'm so bloody hungry, but I reckon you've earned it. That was good going out there in the rocks, eh?
Sandy lime.
I was convinced I'd folded the rim a couple of times and she said,
That rim is folded.
Hell of a lot of sideways stuff.
Awesome. Eh?
Oh, absolutely. Sandy, gloomy.
And you were right up the 1190.
Yeah, is there any other way to ride one? What are we drinking?
Coopers.
Thank you, Mr. Cooper.
Rounding out day 2, we arrive at the quirky tent lands of Dashville.
You're Googling how to change a tyre, are you, Nick?
No, but the tyre service around here.
This is the Irish Adventure. It is an Irish Adventure, is it not?
Yes, indeed, yeah.
New tyre.
Hey, going around. Do you want to see what came off it? I might have overdone this one, I think.
What do you think of this whole adventure thing?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm a bit of a beginner at it. Only had this bike for 8 months or so.
Motocross rider, enduro?
Enduro.
Yeah.
Got a 500 at home as well.
Oh yeah, so you've been there and done that. Now you want a bit of comfort touring.
A bit of comfort, yeah.
So dirt bikes, you do 60k loop or 100k loop a big day. Adventure stuff, like what did we do today? 350, 400k's, and saw some amazing stuff, and then you just talk shit about what happened.
Up that first hill climb, I got nearly all the way up to the top, and as soon as you click the switch on that camera, I lost my balance and I fell off. So you must have some secret technology that makes people lose their balance to make your photography look better.
Righto, Toby.
Hey mate.
Hey mate, how are you? You got this?
You got this, so the air filters, we clean them at the end one.
Right.
Okay, in the cleaning solution, we go water, clean them off, dry them, oil there.
Right.
You right?
Yep.
Got it?
Full service. Go for it.
Good.
Yeah. Yep. Now we'll hook in. Right. Don't know what's going on here.
That's a pretty serious one. Get some red slick clay up the top and about 3 river crossings in that section. Barry, the breakout through Barry Station has 21 river crossings in it.
I'm guessing you've spent a bit of time in the Hunter region.
I have. I love wineries.
You've never approached it from this angle, have you?
And I did get horizontal a few times, I'm not going to lie.
I saw your bike in the workshop right now. What's going on? What's the situation, Gaz?
Just repairs to Miss Peck's little incident she's had today. Just give it a once-over, make sure it's good to go for tomorrow. All the cosmetic stuff, just plug the XC1 diagnostic tool. This thing's a weapon, we couldn't work without it. So.
Now the rally's in full effect.
Yeah, we've had the...
Swapping wheels in the dark, on your knees in the dirt, lighting it up with your phone, dropping the spacer.
Oh no, the spacer.
What's today's plan? These lads look like they could do with a little motivation in the rain.
Breakouts and whatnot. I saw a gentleman over there, he knows the tracks pretty well. And he said that I think the first breakout's alright. He said the next one's 2 to 5 or 6 are going to be pretty bad.
You're thinking about it too much.
Yeah.
Get on your bike and just go for a ride.
That's it.
And go where the fun is, and I'm pretty sure that's where the green arrows are. What do you reckon?
Sounds like a good idea.
I hope I haven't given them a bum steer. If nothing else, this morning's breakout through the mud section was preparation for the main event. This elevating trail is leading us into terrain that few would ever have experienced on a big adventure bike.
The adventure begins. What's the name of this place?
I don't know. It's the back of Moon and Flats. So.
It's the pits of hell.
Cresting the mud mountain, it's now every man for himself. Some were fortunate enough to have another rider help them get their bike up the mountain. However, never will you find someone to help you ride down. Every rider descending this slick trail is on top of a two-wheel drifting runaway train. You've just got to get to the bottom any way you can.
You can't explain that shit to someone. You have to get on and experience it for yourself, don't you?
Once they slide, they're sliding both wheels and you just get the balance.
And the
out.
front brake, you might as well disconnect it. You look like you got everything under control. What's happening, team?
We're just a moment for reflection.
The donkey team.
Yeah.
A pair of donkeys, the 640. Look at them.
Yeah.
In all their glory.
Beautiful.
They just dominated through that mud.
The mud guard on these.
We won't forget the mud mountain in a hurry. What an epic day it's been so far.
A true gentleman. We're locked in perfect timing.
Rolling into the first rendezvous point, we rejoined the riders who avoided the breakout and took the main route.
Toby, what went down on the Clubman route, mate?
Yeah, I felt pretty strong on the clubbing route. It was technical.
How was he looking out there, Leesky?
He looked amazing, actually. He's up on the pegs. He's in the Dakar. It's like he's riding Dakar, you know, just exactly the same. So
feet up through the puddles.
Feet up through the puddles.
Yeah.
Can't get my feet wet.
I've never seen him look better.
It's thirsty work, Frank.
It is, mate.
Hey? How'd you go through the mud?
Loved it. Slip and a slide.
Yeah, I got exactly 70k fuel range left. What's yours saying, Toad?
100.
Ooh, you might be...
You have to wait on the gas, Toby.
No, he's soft. We're staying back here, are we?
What did you think of that this morning?
Oh, the slippery, slidey stuff and ruts and mud and...
How good was that this morning?
Oh, I don't know if good's the right description.
Well, it's official. You can actually ride a bike.
Ta-da!
And in the dust and the rocks and the shit, it's getting it done.
Yeah, just plowing on through. Mind you, I did come off a few times, I'm not gonna lie. But that's alright, I'm still in one piece.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
A big day 3 in the bag as we make it to this glorious chateau in Walker. Most riders are accounted for in the dining hall, but while Nick begins outlining tomorrow's route, it seems a few weary soldiers are still bringing it home.
Whichever way the slope was, it just would go. It didn't matter. So you'd be like, I'm looking there, I'm doing everything in my being to will this son of a bitch to go this way, and it just starts going this way. And then I got my leg out, and then don't let it fall.
Going into Avon River National Park, so park, whatever it is, that's kind of tricky, and that's about it. The only other thing is there's no fuel and Riverwood down, so we've got a Dungog on.
People have showered, dinnered, beers, and they're off to bed.
Yeah, well, those people that know me know I usually get there, but I'm not the fastest fastest horse in the stable.
It's not about being fast, it's about surviving and going the distance, and you've done that.
Luckily, the servo at Nundle stayed open for us.
Holy shit. Swag life, Sprocket.
Best night's sleep I've had.
The whole trip.
Yeah. You didn't get in it today, but...
Bringing them home. What went down out there, Grego?
Some burnt out clutches, slippery hills, and yeah.
General chaos.
General chaos.
What do you think of that country, boys?
That was pretty good.
Huh?
Nice and slippery.
It's a bit fucking slippery for my liking.
Yeah.
Oh, further back in the mountains.
It was just, whole bike just drifting.
Yeah, both wheels. Jeff Gladstone, you're back again for another year.
Back again.
On the gas, no doubt.
Sometimes.
Most of the time. How's the 11.9? Is it the same one from last year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's happening out there, mate?
Just enjoying the trail. Couldn't
Yeah?
be much better than that. Bit sloppy, bit dry, some prime farm roads. Yeah, having a ball.
This terrain's good, huh?
Unbelievable.
What have we got here? The
690.
690. Are you new to the game or you just like the little bike?
I've had this for about 6 years now.
Yep.
Done all across the top of Australia on it. First time in New South Wales doing it. So enjoying it in the wet stuff, that's for sure.
That hill in the Barrington Tups with all the mud.
Yeah.
Well, I think I got a whole bunch of mud around the back of the tire and jammed it up. And you didn't wake up to it in time and hooked the clutch.
You were just forcing it.
I was wrecking machinery again 2 years in a row.
Too hard on the equipment.
2 years in a row, I know. Yes. It's not very good, is it?
Way too hard on the equipment, my friend.
I know. But anyway, Harry fixed it all up. He's a genius.
Oh, and look at this. There's your factory support.
That's right. There he is. There goes Harry.
How you going out there today, Ricky?
It's good, man. Today was awesome. A little bit slimy, some of the spots, but just epic riding once again.
You like that cattle country?
I loved all of it. You know, we're up in the jungle stuff. There's a little bit slimy, and you had to watch yourself. Big girl wants to drift around, move around. But to be honest, man, everything is just—it's perfect. It's the way it's supposed to be.
What's the situation?
Doing a bit of air filter maintenance, or trying to.
Good to see you looking after the old girl.
Something I prepared earlier.
Yeah, something we caught.
Hey, they look like Mr. Barkbrass's bike.
No, it's not mine.
Good, let's have a look at that.
The KTM factory in Austria has once again sent a special guest, Peter Ziegler, to research our rally for the first European adventure rally in Italy this July.
Can you tell me the list of rallies around the world?
So far, so the list is for sure at first Australia.
Number 1, yeah?
Then it's the USA second. Yeah, not first.
Yeah.
Then it is also Canada coming up in September.
Number 3.
Then it's Italy also in July 2017.
Down in number 4, yeah.
Then New Zealand
5.
in December 2017, and maybe also South Africa coming up.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go, Rosie. Top step.
I know. Good evening, guys, and welcome to the beautiful Riverwood Downs. I think we need to give a big round of applause for all the staff here at Riverwood that looked after us. And what a day! Who had fun on day 4 of the rally?
Recapping on the day's ride over drinks always fuels a fun atmosphere, which is made all the more entertaining when riders are dragged on stage to contest each other.
Come on, guys. You're lucky. You're lucky.
Fred an absolute legend. He's from Bolton's Motorcycles down in Victoria. For the past 2 conferences, at some point over the 3 days, he has taken his shirt off and done push-ups. It's his thing. I ain't gonna stop him to do it. But this year, we've got Americans to pit him against. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
And why were you nominated from this burly crew of USA guys to represent your country and your team?
Because I was the only one not there when the challenge came up.
Go! 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you feel? Give it up for Fredo, everybody! Well done, well done!
Nice work, boys. We have a situation. Gil.
As it turns out, RJ is actually down under to train a group of American riders and help them improve their off-road skills.
Alright? And keep your right foot on that brake. Even if it gets gnarly, you gotta have that rear brake to stop and fall over. Because if you're out with your rudders out, then what's gonna happen? You're gonna grab too much front brake and you're gonna endo. So just tell yourself, look up, look up, look up, picking your next 3 routes. Okay? Kind of like Stump says, get out of your holo sight. Look around, start planning your next move, because next thing you know, you'll find yourself into a corner, into a rut. Alright?
Look at this, a tandem social update. What do we got?
Reception signal, it's a miracle. Back to reality.
Obviously, that's why this guy's got his face in his phone. Have you ever ridden any sort of shit like this until now?
Nah, never done enduro riding, done adventure riding down a dirt road, but nothing as good as this.
Would you ever have thought you'd see such big rigs pushing through sketchy terrain?
I can't believe where these things can go. It's just amazing.
Super service here.
It is.
I'm gonna clean his goggles.
Yeah.
What Ricky Johnson does in retirement.
I'm gonna powder his balls so it's nice and dry for the ride.
5 epic days, a surprise entry from an American moto legend, another appearance from an Aussie Dakar legend, and over 200 riders living the adventure bike dream on the 2017 KTM Australia Adventure Rallye.
You've been disturbing the peace today, Jeff?
Yes, we have, Adam. Very nicely though.
Yeah. The sweet tone of a 990 pipe. Twin acros, side by side with this maniac.
The sound of an oxygen thief.
Yes.
That's what they are.
To you, was it kind of like what attracted you to motorcycles in the first place is just getting out and going for a ride?
Yeah, that's it, exactly that. I just love getting on a bike and going on an adventure, and this is what it's all about. And I guess, yeah, it kind of just brought back those memories of just being out riding and being with a whole 200 odd mates now.
It's gone. It's going to be day to ride, isn't it?
We always wanted to go do a MotoGP, so I was doing dirt track stuff.
Twisting throttles and swiping screens. That's your life.
Mate, swipe and ride.
Now, when you become Dakar champion, do you get more frequent sex?
Oh my god, it's Toby Price!
Oh my god.
What are you doing here?
I know, just snuck in. Don't know what's going on here.
We're here as a team, as KTM, trying to put on a great experience for everybody.
But the great experience obviously is worthless without you.
Did it make you a better rider?
Of course it did.
Yeah?
And I met a lot of really nice people.
The three guys that no one cares about. They're up there. They're out first. They're in last.
Ticket taker offerers.
They pick up the pieces. They get abused. Might get a warm beer if they're lucky. But no matter what,
Never get a feed.
they keep the show on the road every time. It wouldn't be the same without you boys. Hey?
Yeah, all good.
Thanks, Adam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you send that to me, Mum?